My name is Birgin. I am one of the founders of DestiNATION Transport, and I am co-owner of the business. DestiNATION Transport is a third-party logistics brokerage. We work with companies all across the United States and most of Canada, arranging transport for them, working with carriers, working with their business operations and setting up transportation for their products. And then we link our customers, which would be the shippers and or sellers, with trucking companies to get their goods transported across the US and Canada.
What makes DestiNATION Transport stand out from competitors in your industry? Is there a particular niche or the market or typical customer?
There is no one particular niche that DestiNATION Transport specializes in. How we look at it is freight is freight. It doesn't matter if we are shipping lumber, shingles, or food product. It's all cargo. So as far as a niche, there is no one specific industry that we work in. We're heavily involved in building materials and food products. Anything that might be shipped on a truck, we are more than likely involved in. Typical customer for us is someone that's shipping anywhere from one pallet to a full truckload over-dimensional size shipment, from one shipment a day up to hundreds of shipments a day. So there isn't really a typical niche that we target. Basically, if you ship, we are a go-to option for you. What stands out that makes DestiNATION different, and I think stands out and makes us a little better than the competition, is the fact that we are a cradle to grave operation, meaning that there's one point of contact. Our brokers, essentially, they are their own salesmen. They are their own brokerage team. So they're actually talking to the customers, talking to the drivers, talking to the dispatchers. They're doing their own tracking. They do it all from start to finish. Other brokerages, they're departmentalized, where there's a sales team, and then they hand it off to any business they get to an operations team, who will enter information into a system for the brokerage team, and off to the tracking team. And there are different levels of departments, and it gets a little confusing for customers as to who they should be reaching out to. Where at DestiNATION Transport, you have one point of contact, and they'll be able to answer anything you need at pretty much any time of the day. We make ourselves available.
What was your purpose for purchasing a platform like Speed to Quote? Why did you choose to work with S2Q Systems?
It's a great tool for gauging and tracking a salesman's ability to get quotes and then track the quotes that they've gotten, to see, how often they're getting quotes, from whom they're getting their quotes, if those quotes are translating into shipments, and if not, if we're not executing on that business, what we can do to pivot and react and change to attain that business. So what we purchased S2Q for was more of an evaluation tool for our new brokers, because S2Q promotes a tremendous platform that gives great visibility over how many quotes a broker is getting, for who they are quoting for, which customers, what parts of the country, what rates they're quoting at, and then at what conversion rate are they turning quotes into actual shipments. So that was our main goal, was to use it as a training evaluation metric, just to make sure that our brokers are getting quotes and being effective salesmen.
At a high level, how is your team using Speed to Quote? What does that look like from day to day?
Right now at DestiNATION, anyone who is in what we call our NEST program, which is our new hires and team members who have not graduated out of training yet, they would be in what's called our NEST. Anyone who is in our NEST is using S2Q to track all quotes that they're getting from potential clients or current clients, and then their respective pod leaders, which would be their direct managers, looking at that information on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, gauging their effectiveness to communicate with customers, their ability to turn these conversations into potential business opportunities. And we use the S2Q online web environment to drill down deeper, to check out what rates they're going in at and quoting their customers at, what their win-loss percentage is, what customers they're getting more quotes from than others, and what percentage they're seeing success versus they're not. We use all that information in our day-to-day evaluation of new brokers, and then on a monthly basis we're using it in monthly sales reviews to see how their sales effectiveness was over the course of the last month. So S2Q is a tool that we're using at any given time throughout the day. You know, there are salespeople logging quotes at 7 a.m. There are brokers who are getting awarded loads at all times of the day, even after hours, where they're able to go in and then check a shipment or a quote as an awarded shipment, and S2Q tracks that for us.